What's up everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to this Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, because we are sitting in this falling broadening wedge, and in my opinion we are about to break out to the upside in a not so distant future to retest the all-time high that we had here at around $124,000. And of course, today's Monday, we have a new week and also we have a new month starting. So welcome everyone, make sure to be subscribed on this channel, guys. As always, remember that I'm updating you every day whatever is going on here in the crypto space when it comes, of course, to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, all the top-notch large coins, and of course also new upcoming cryptos that I'm buying up right now, like Bitcoin Hyper, Token 6900, and now we also have this new Pepe node upcoming, a new game that we can basically mine virtually and also earn meme coins in form of airdrop. So that's why I'm updating you every day, guys, whatever is going on here in the crypto space. Since here in the crypto space everything is so new and so exciting, and of course also if you want to get those coins, check out the links in the video description. And of course if you want to sign up to exchanges like Bybit, Phemex and so on, where you basically can trade all the newest coins that are upcoming. For example, today we have FCT AI pumping 300,000%. Crazy, guys, what is going on here in the crypto space. I mean, every day we have new millionaires basically almost here with those new crazy coins. And of course they are, as always, high risk, guys. I mean, those new upcoming coins that you can trade, for example, here on Maxi Global or any other place, you see that in 1 second, 30,000% we see up and downs. And this is, of course, insane. This is only what you get here with those low market cap coins. And that's why I like to play those games basically as well. But if you're buying for the long term, then of course it's good to sitting into coins that are not moving like that every day. Otherwise you would get crazy. And that's why long term I'm always accumulating more Bitcoin. But short term, of course, I'm also basically trading the altcoins. Remember, guys, that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to show you whatever I'm buying and selling here in the crypto space. I give you every day my own price analysis and also price predictions for Bitcoin and overall the crypto market. I always give you my 2 cents, and of course everything that I'm using here in the crypto space, all my indicators, all my exchanges, my hardware wallets, everything I'm sharing with you here in the video description. You can find all links to all relevant things that I'm using here in the crypto space. And of course also if you want to be following me here over on TikTok, X, Telegram and so on, then make sure to be joining our groups there as well. Especially on X, we have a big community here, guys, as well. Almost 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to be joining here as well, because also here I'm sharing all my videos, all my stuff here. Also sometimes I'm sharing just some general TA in which we are running, for example, in the long term, in my opinion, and so on. So I'm sharing everything here on X and other channels as well. Also feel free to join our Discord trading chat and so on. And now, guys, we're gonna dive here straight into the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin, because as you can see, we are finding here a potential nice bottom here right at around $107,400. And I was telling you in the last couple of days, guys, that down here I'm expecting very big support and a potential big bounce here, and of course retest the all-time high, because this is the target of this falling broadening wedge if we are, of course, extremely bullish. We're gonna have also on the way to the upside some problems here to push above those resistances, in my opinion. But if Bitcoin manages to retest the all-time high, then I think we're also going to see new all-time highs, and of course also for the altcoins that would be very bullish. The reason why I believe that this could be the bottom here, the local bottom for Bitcoin, is because of the daily time frame. I told you that last time here when we had this big breakout to the upside, we had this channel here with this resistance trend line here, this yellow resistance trend line, and this one is perfectly here matching our support at $107,400. And that's why I'm expecting here a big bounce and of course continuation of this bull run, because I'm gonna remain bullish, guys, for basically this year, because I'm expecting a potential cycle top more towards October and November, maybe even December or early 2026, but not right now in August or September. And even though September usually is a bearish month, I think that eventually this time it could be different, and we could see maybe even a bullish month of September because of the indicators. And here on the daily you can see that we are in very oversold condition, and we are about to print everywhere buy signals, and that move to the upside could be quite powerful to take us at least towards $118,000, this resistance here. And if we're able to push higher, then of course we're going to create new all-time highs for Bitcoin. Over on the 4-hour, also we are starting to get the positive money flow. No, actually not. Weird. I thought that this morning I saw positive money flow. Maybe in the 3-hour. Yeah, in the 3-hour it started to be a bit more positive, although the RSI is now finally breaking above the 50 level again. So we are in theory on the bullish side. So the 3-hour is looking not bad. It's quite good. That's why I'm also increasing my long position over on Bybit, because there we have this trading competition going on. If you're trading over there, Bybit, the link is here. Use my sign up links to those exchanges, guys, to get extra deposit bonuses, of course. And yeah, only on the 3-hour we're starting to get positive money flow. We could see a nice bounce and trend reversal very soon, but not all time frames are perfectly confirmed yet. And also on the weekly time frame, guys, unfortunately, all sell signals are playing out. Everything is now shifted to the downside. We had sell signals also here right at the top. The RSI is coming now very close to the 50 level. The good thing is that money flow is still positive and stable. It's not like crashing down. That is a good thing. But what we have to keep an eye on is, of course, now the weekly closes, because as you can see, we closed right above the median line of the calendar channels. This was really the last resort of the bulls. Unfortunately, also this week, currently we're starting above the median line of the calendar channels, this support here, this white moving average here. And in theory, we should see a very strong bounce from here on to retest maybe 115K, 117K, for the best case, even $122,000. So basically the all-time high. And if we would see weekly closes above the top set of the calendar channels at 122K, I'm expecting then, of course, Bitcoin to go parabolic here to the upside. And until then, we still can get rejected somewhere within the median line of the calendar channels and the top set of the calendar channels. Those are usually trading ranges, of course. That's why I'm using always the calendar channels to observe what kind of trend that we are sitting, like here. You see uptrend, breakout to the upside above the median line of the calendar channels, run into the top side, then rejection into the median line, bounce to the top side, rejection to the median line. So it is possible that now we're going to see another bounce towards the top side of the calendar channels. And that would mean that we could see a very big bounce during September. Unfortunately, the indicators are shifted to the downside. That's a bearish thing. And also if we go over into the monthly time frame, you can see that right now we retraced back within the calendar channels. Also here, not a good sign. Of course, things can change very quickly once Bitcoin is having again monthly closes above the top side of the calendar channels, currently at 115K. But if also September is going to close below 115K, then unfortunately, I'm afraid that over the next coming weeks and months, we most likely going to enter into a bear market, or that we could face more sideways or downside from here on, same like we did over here, and this can happen again. Every time that we retraced into the calendar channels again, we had a more or less a retest of the median line of the calendar channels on the monthly, and currently it's still at around $85,000 to $90,000. This is what I'm afraid based on the monthly time frame. And also the indicators are not looking good, guys. We have everywhere bearish divergences. Right now we always have slightly lower highs, also sell signals in the RSI while we are creating higher highs. And also in my confirmation indicator, we are about to cross bearish. So I think that we are really more towards the end of this bull run than like in the middle or at the beginning. And based on the indicators, of course, no financial advice, guys. It's just what I'm afraid of here on my indicators. And of course, we have different price models and indicators that are suggesting that we could see much more upside. And that's why I think that we have still the chance to create new all-time highs and see the cycle top somewhere October, November of this year, but not later than that. I'm afraid that we will not make it to December or January next year, I'm afraid, with this bull run, because of the indicators really showing big warning signs. But of course we can stay in this big overbought and bearish divergence situation for a very long time. Those are indicators from the monthly time frame, and they usually take a long time until they're playing out. That's why I'm very concerned here for 2026. But for this year, I think that we still have some room left to the upside, and probably Bitcoin will go towards prices at around 150K, maybe even 200K, something like that. Those are my targets for this bull run, of course. I have different indicators which are suggesting that we could see somewhere there the cycle top. If we pull out, for example, the rainbow chart indicator and also the global M2 money supply, and we make it fit here into our nice chart here that we have for Bitcoin, of course. So if we put here the money supply on the daily time frame, then you can see that more clearer. Let me make it fit here a little bit, that it's more or less matching the current price of Bitcoin. So you can see here more or less the highs and the lows are in here. And you can see that the money supply is going higher and higher until more or less October, November of this year. And we should be seeing like the top more or less here. It dumped here, and right now it is going again higher. So it is possible, of course, also that we could see something like that towards the end of this year. Something like that, guys. It is possible, like the money supply is doing right now. And also based on the, let me pull away this one. If based on the rainbow chart indicator, you can see that we are coming down to this blue line at $107,000. Very strong support. If we would fall below, the next major support is down here at around $85,000. And if from here on we're going to bounce and continue the bull run, the next major resistance is all the way up here at the purple line where we got rejected here. We never came again above it, and this one is currently at around 145k. If we break this one, then the next resistance is at 87k, and for the best case scenario, of course, we could reach here the red zone, currently at around $240,000. I don't say that we're going to reach 240k, but something in between 190 to 240, in my opinion, is very realistic here for Bitcoin. So let me know, what do you think? Do you think that the cycle top here is already in, or that we are in front of a massive bull run here for Bitcoin? Let me know, what do you think? But based on this pattern that we're forming here short term, we have the chance to continue the bull run immediately, guys. And of course, this will be in benefit also for the altcoins. And that's why you see that also Ethereum and many others are still holding strong and nicely. Also Tron, Solana, and so on. All of them are really looking good, because as soon as Bitcoin is making a little step to the upside or breaking out to the upside, the altcoins are moving much, much faster then. And therefore, of course, I'm buying also into new high-risk coins, guys, like Bitcoin Hyper, Pepe Node, Wall Street Pepe, and so on. Also, Token 6900, guys, that's like the last chance to get on board. This one will be launching in like 2 days. So if you want to get on board, hard cap only 5 millions, then the links are in the video description. Pepe Node is also giving you right now a huge API, 3200%. If you're buying with me, I'm buying usually with the MetaMask. So if you want to invest into those low market cap coins in the early access phase, like Bitcoin Hyper with over 30 millions now, or Pepe Node with 500,000 raised so far, here you need a DeFi wallet like MetaMask or any other that is supported, and then you can of course invest into those coins. And here I also bought and staked the coins, and you can see that I bought here, let me refresh the website, I bought 170,000 coins, and thanks to this high API, I have already 20,000 in rewards back. In a few days, guys, I'm gonna have more coins than I purchased thanks to this high API. So take advantage of that if you want to accumulate more, and then also play this Pepe game where you can basically buy those mining facilities with those coins here, these Pepe Node coins, and then also you can stake it and here earn meme coins as well. You can like let those miners work for you and get Fartcoin, Pepe, Dogecoin, and many, many more. This is the idea behind this project. I'm bullish for that. I'm bullish also for Bitcoin Hyper, this new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. Let's hope that this one is going to be a good layer 2 that everyone is using. It is also using the technology of Solana. That's why I guess that it's so hyped and many people are getting on board here. It is currently the most hyped one. And if you want to get it, of course, Pepe Node here, the link is in the video description, and also Bitcoin Hyper. So take advantage of that, guys. I keep you updated, of course, whatever is going on. And also if you're trading Bitcoin right now, those are my basically price targets for these next coming weeks and months. And of course, also my TA for the short term. I keep you updated every day, so make sure to be subscribed, guys. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and we're going to see us all in the next one. Bye for now.